Welcome back to your mat. I'm glad you're here. Today's practice is a shorter flow designed to help you get moving first thing in the morning. It's a full body flow, but really you could use it at any time during the day when you just need a little movement break or just a little pick me up. You don't need any props for today's practice, but I always keep a couple blocks and a strap nearby just in case the day calls for it. We just never know. Every time we show up on the mat, we show up just a little bit differently. So one day you may not need props, and another day you may need props. Just see how you feel today and choose accordingly. Now, when you're ready, let's get started in a seat on the mat. So find your easy seat, Sukhasana, one shin crossed in front of the other. And then we're going to circle the arms up high as you breathe in. Look up towards your hands, wiggle your fingers, and then as you breathe out, press the palms together, pull the hands down to the heart. 2 more like that. Breathe in, circle the arms high, look up, breathe out, pull the hands down through the heart. 1 more, breathe in, breathe out. Pause with the hands at the heart, take an inhale here. As you exhale, twist your upper body to the right. Pause in your twist, take another inhale, and stay for an exhale. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Pause right here in your twist. Breathe in again. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Stay here in your twist. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Maybe you explore the twist a little farther. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Stay in your twist. Breathe in. Explore the twist as you breathe out. Inhale, center. Release the hands, reach both arms high. Wiggle the fingers one more time. And then pull the hands down to the heart. Now let's find tabletop position. Onto your hands and knees. Knees over or knees underneath hips and wrists underneath shoulders. Begin to sway side to side. And then start to shift a little forward and back. Go ahead and activate your hands by pressing your finger pads down into the mat. So we're not just pressing the palm of the hand down, but the fingers are active here. The next time you shift forward, inhale into cow pose, heart forward, and then exhale, round up into cat. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. A few more on your own. You can move at your own pace with your rhythm of breath. And then even feel free to add in any additional movements. Maybe you start to sway the hips or move the rib cage around in circles. Just feel out, what does your body need right now? What kind of movements? And then explore. Couple more breaths on your own. And then inhale into cow pose, heart forward. Lower your forearms to the ground so elbows are underneath shoulders. Keep drawing heart forward. Think cow in the chest. And then you can choose to stay here or crawl your fingers forward, moving toward puppy pose. Try to lower chest and chin toward the ground. And then walk your hands back towards you. Tuck your toes underneath. Activate your hands again so finger pads are pressing down. And then hover your knees over the ground. Hold it here. Sway your knees left and right just a little. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Nice big, slow pedals. Then pause in your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Tiptoe your way, feet to hands, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Let belly lay on thighs and the head be heavy. Give your head a shake like no. Then nod like yes. Then bend your knees even more. Slowly, we're going to rise up to stand. Take your time, rise all the way up. Reach your arms up when you get there. Breathe in. Pull hands to heart. Breathe out. Inhale, the arms reach up high. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time, reach the arms high. Breathe in. As you breathe out, forward fold. Step your left foot toward the back of your mat. High lunge. Upright your torso. Reach your arms up. Bend deeply into your front knee. And then straighten and bend a couple times. Next time the right knee is bent, stay there. Bring your fingers to the ground. And then start to crawl your hands to the left. Turn this into a high skandasana, so a high side lunge. Bring the hands toward the heart as you find the shape. A deep bend in the right leg. Let the toes of the left foot start to point up toward the ceiling. And then we're going to switch sides. So press the left foot down and let the right toes lift up. And then side to side a few times. And the next time you pass through center, pause there, goddess squat, temple pose, cactus your arms, lift your heart, reach your knees away from each other. Pausing here, sink a little deeper, find just a little movement up and down for 3 and 2 and 1. Lower the hands to the ground, wide-legged folds, turn the toes forward in the same direction as your head, actually, so the feet are parallel to each other. Take an inhale as you lift up halfway, and then as you exhale, fold forward. Option to keep your hands down on the ground to support you, or you can start to walk them underneath the legs, or maybe you like a different variation and you reach out for the feet. Think about pressing the pinky toe sides of your feet down into the mat and lifting the arches of the feet. One more breath here. Then lift up halfway, hands underneath the shoulders, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, start to walk your hands toward the front of your mat once again. Turn all your toes to face the front of the mat. Lizard lunge, both hands down inside of the right foot. Shift a little forward and back. And then you can stay as you are, or if you'd like, you can soften the left knee to the ground. Untuck the left toes, finding a lower lizard. Option to tent up your fingertips. Lift your chest, or if you'd like another variation, move toward it. Maybe you lower the forearms to the ground. Maybe you like a twisted version, and you circle your right arm back behind you as you bend your left leg. If you've caught the foot, release it, return to your high lizard. Look at your left pinky finger. Step your left foot by your left pinky finger, Malasana Yogi Squat. Toes slightly out, knees pointed in the same direction as the toes, but heels are in. Take another breath here. Forward fold, exhale. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more, breathe in, arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot to the back of your mat. High lunge, upright the torso. Straighten and bend the front knee a few times. And just notice how this side feels. Notice the differences without any kind of judgment, just noticing to see what's going on. Next time the left knee is bent, stay there, lower the fingers to the ground, and then crawl your hands toward the right. We find Skandasana side to side. So you can return to high Skandasana like we did on the first side, or if you'd like to venture lower, you could even use your hands on the floor to help you move side to side. Next time you pass through center, find your goddess squat temple pose. Toes and knees out, reaching out. Cactus your arms, lift your chest, sink a little deeper. Stay low, find a little pulse for 3 and 2. Last one, wide-legged fold. Bring the hands down, parallel the feet to each other. And then you choose if you walk the hands underneath you, or maybe you keep them underneath the shoulders for support. One more breath here. And walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Plant your left hand underneath your heart. Reach your right arm up high. Taking a twisted variation now. Make a fist in the right hand. Roll the wrist. Both directions. Then switch the hands. Right hand under the heart. Left arm reaches high. Make a fist in left hand. Roll the wrist. Both directions. Bring the left hand down. Now look toward your left foot. Toward the front of your mat, lizard lunge. Crawl both hands. Stay in high lizard as you shift forward and back. And then you can continue here or choose a different variation, maybe lowering your right knee. And again, start to notice what's different about this side. How does this side feel? And what does this side need? Take your time. And then whenever you're ready, we'll meet back in high lizard lunge. Plant the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, look at your right pinky finger, step right foot to right pinky finger, Malasana Yogi Squat. It's okay if you need to lift your heels in Malasana. In fact, that can feel really good for the feet. One at a time, lifting up. Then forward fold. Heel toe your feet together and rise up to stand. Bring the hands to the heart as you exhale. And then turn to face the side of your mat, or whichever way is good for you. I'm going to face the side of the mat because that's the side where I can look at you. But if that is the front of the mat for you, feel free to stay there. We're just moving into a little bit of balance here. So chair pose is where we're going first. Find your setup in your feet and start to bend your knees, send your hips back, reach your arms up. Keep sinking hips back. Feel the weight underneath the feet. Try to evenly distribute the weight underneath both feet. Then bring your hands to your heart. Peel your right heel up from the ground and start to rise up to stand. Turn the right leg out to the side for tree pose. You can stay here in a rooted tree or start to move the foot up anywhere to the tree pose that you feel is most supportive for you today or most valuable. Choose whatever version that is. And then stand a little taller on the left leg. Reach the right knee out and away. One more breath. Then I'd like you to slide your right ankle behind your left ankle. Let the right toes find the ground. Release your arms up toward the ceiling. Left hand catches right wrist. Pull the right arm up and lean to the left. So we're creating the space and the stretching across the right side body. See if you can breathe in toward your right ribs. Gently release, upright the torso, return to your chair pose. Feel your feet. Then bring your hands to your heart. Peel your left heel up. Start to rise up to stand. Turn the left leg out for your tree. Then you choose what version of tree, and it's okay if it's a different version. Start to stand taller on the right leg. Actively think about moving left knee down and away. Push it away. One more breath. And start to slide your left ankle behind your right ankle. Let the left toes find the ground. Reach your arms up. Right hand catches left wrist. Pull the left arm up and lean to the right. Now we're directing breath into the left ribs. Come back to the center. Chair pose. Forward fold. Lower yourself down to your seat. And this time, find a kneeling seat, a hero's pose or close to it, thunderbolt, rather, not heroes, thunderbolt. So the legs are together and we're sitting on the heels. If this is uncomfortable for you, choose a different seated position. It's okay. We're just stretching the neck now. So let your chin fall to your chest. And then roll your head over to the left ear toward left shoulder. Looking for sensation down the right side of the neck. Stay as you are, or bend your right elbow. So your right arm is bent at 90 degrees, and you're going to squeeze your right arm into your right rib cage as you stretch the right side neck. And then release the right hand down, let the chin fall to the chest, and we roll over to the other side, right ear toward right shoulder. Looking for sensation down the left side of the neck. Stay or bend the left elbow at 90 degrees and squeeze the upper arm into the left side of the body. And just notice how or if that changes things for you down the side of the neck. Relax the left hand in the lap, let the chin fall back to the chest. Roll the head a couple more times each direction. And pause with chin at the chest. Lift the chin up toward the ceiling. Press your lower jaw closer to the ceiling. And then return your head to neutral. Soften your eyelids or close your eyes. Let your hands stay in your lap. We'll take 3 breaths right here to conclude our practice. Breathe in through your nose, then open your mouth. Breathe in, open the mouth. And then one more clearing breath. Breathe in, open the mouth and let it go. Blink your eyes open. Thank you for being here and for making it to the end. I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this practice, I would love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment or send me a message either here on YouTube or over on Instagram, where you can find me at a blossom head. And I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you next time.